Hi, lovely Form 1 student. Congratulations for making it to the next class. It's your one and only Sir Maxwell, and I'll be taking it for social studies. Yeah, so I want to start the term or whatever with the topic environmental issues. Environmental issues. So I want to ask a question. What is environment? When we say environment, what comes to mind? Can somebody help me? Yes, you. I mean you. Yeah, what's environment? Okay. So I think you're all right. So environment has to do with all the things surrounding us. All the things surrounding us. Yes, anything you can see around you is part of the environment. So environment has to do with the physical and the social surroundings. Let me see it again. Environment has to do with the physical and the social surroundings. Now, let's pick the first one, physical environment. Physical environment. When I say physical, what comes to mind? Physical has to do with tangible things. Tangible things. What are tangible things? Tangible things are the things that you can see, the things that you can feel, the things that you can touch, and even the things that you can taste. So these are all physical things. What about social? Social environment has to do with the interpersonal relationship that exists in a given community. So these are actually not tangible things. You can't see, you can't feel, you can't touch. Yes, but when we say social environment, it has to do with how human beings relate among themselves in the community. So that's physical environment and that's social environment. Now let me go back to physical environment again. So physical environment also has to do with the environment in which plants, human, animals live. So the environment in which we human beings, plants, animals we find ourselves is a physical environment. Can we mention some of the things that we can see or some of the things that fall under the physical environment? Yes, you. You are saying trees. Trees is correct, you're right. Table. Yes, table is part of it. You can see table, you can hold tables, it's part. Yes. Rivers. It's also correct. And you, think about something. You're not left out, think about something. Cars are all part of the physical environment. And mind you, the physical environment also has to do with both natural and artificial things. So that's somebody mentioning trees, another person is mentioning car. Yes, they all fall under the physical environment. So let's also look at the social environment one more time. So what are some examples under the social environment? One, the religion of man. Yes, it's not tangible, you can't hold religion. Can you see religion? No. You can experience it, but you can't see it. Go to religion, man's culture. You get it? Man's belief. All these things are examples of the social environment. Now, there's a relationship between the physical environment and the social environment. You get it? There's a relationship between the physical environment and the social environment. Now, the physical environment can affect the social environment, and the social environment can affect the physical environment. Let me give you an instance. So, physical environment, let's say we are cutting down trees. You see, when you cut down trees, it can affect the way human beings live. And the way human beings live fall under the social environment. I said that the social environment has to do the interpersonal relationship that exists in a given community. So as I was saying, that when we cut down trees, which is trees has to do with the physical environment, it can affect the social environment. So now, when you cut down trees, you see when you cut down trees, it can change the particular vegetation in a particular area. When this vegetation changes, it can affect the culture of the people living in that area. So let's say previously the people were doing cocoa farming. Now when they cut down the trees, eventually it will affect rainfall, and therefore they can't continue doing cocoa farming as it was. They have to change. So which means that human beings cutting down trees, which means human beings affecting the physical environment, ends up affecting the social environment. That is why we say that, okay, don't dump refuse, don't do this, don't do this here, because whatever you do, it comes back to affect us. When we dump refuse into the gutters, when flood occurs, it affects us. And also vice versa, the social environment can also affect the physical environment. The way we live as human beings can also affect the physical environment. So it's a two-way affair. Whatever I do to the physical environment affects the social environment, and whatever I do to the social environment also affects the physical environment. So thank you very much. I'm going to give you an exercise, and I hope you do them and meet for the next class. Thank you.